screen.
Sweet. Yep.
Like now. Nice. Mr. W Swag.
Yeah, quite the name, huh?
Where
Made it
does
when
this
I was
come
in like
from?
high school.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Makes sense.
when I played, my cousin was showing me the game, and
Mhm.
I wasn't like making a serious username, and then yeah, it was supposed to be like swag or something stupid, and
Yeah.
mistyped it, and then I'm like, oh well, I'll keep it. And now it's just stuck as my username. So
Nice. That's pretty funny. And how long ago was high school? Is that like season 8?
yeah, but I've played on and off. But I'd say like last season is probably when I really started playing.
Mm-hmm.
Which even last season I didn't have enough games in ranked in my opinion, but
Mm-hmm.
this season I'm kind of trying to hit gold maybe.
Okay.
I just need to get in more ranked games, I think, and obviously learn some more.
Mm-hmm. And are you still in school?
Yeah.
Is it like high school? Are you still in high school? Is it?
Oh no. That was a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm well, supposed to be a senior, but not a senior in college.
All right, it's fine. People switch majors or take a break or whatnot, you know. So, and let's see. I guess that means you probably have a good amount of time on your hands, right? I guess between
Yeah.
classes and homework and tests and the usual social life. I don't know if campuses are like open back up or anything, but
Yeah. Well, we're not back yet anyway, so
feels fucking bad. That sucks.
yeah, I did
Okay.
not go during the pandemic because online classes ain't it. That's for
Fucking
sure.
garbage, honestly. When I heard that, I was like, that actually cannot be real.
Yeah, it is fucking garbage.
But yeah, let's talk shop, I guess. So what do you think is holding you back from being gold?
I definitely have problems with macro. Um, and definitely I would say playing from behind. My laning is all right. Most of the time I can do well in lane, but there are definitely issues I still have in lane. Like, I have a lot of trouble against like really pokey comps, especially like supports like Brand and
Of course. Stuff like
they'll
Zara, whatever, Karma,
yeah,
that kind of stuff, right?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Xerath was worse, but I've gotten a little bit better at dealing with him. Sometimes I'll take like even Doran shield and refillable on back if I need to. Stuff like that. But Brand is one that's like I will definitely int my ass off. So yeah, stuff like that. I would say
So
very much macro is what I think I have a lot of issues with. I've gotten better about like pushing sideways and not overextending while doing it. But objectives and stuff like that, I still have issues with like rotating, especially like on the first few drakes from lane. And like knowing when to help junglers or even like
Okay.
do like little rotates or stuff like that.
So let's take a look, shall we?
Yeah.
So I assume we're gonna start with game one, and we're just going to take a look. Oh, you guys are talking about like barrier and heal and Yumi and stuff. So
Yeah,
interesting. Yep.
This one I remember, I think that we did really well in lane, but this is one that I had a lot of like felt like I didn't utilize my lead enough like macro wise, I think, to
Interesting. Oh my goodness, we are in there. Oh, we can talk about some camera control. Wow, nice kill.
Oh yeah, that one was bad. That was very bad camera control.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a quick tip. Do you know what it is?
Just pan over with her whenever I'm
No,
going in.
it's not pan over.
Lock.
What do you mean by lock?
Like hold spacebar.
Yeah, press spacebar. Yeah. Because the reason why we can't like pan over is because your mouse is like on her, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to like move and then come back, you know?
Okay.
But what you can do is just spacebar and then you're instantly repositioned, right?
Yeah, that's definitely something I never think about doing in team fights because I'm so used to panning with my mouse and just
Right,
using
right.
spacebar when I have my camera far away or something.
Right. You want to try to never, not that you don't want to pan, but if you have some like delicate mouse work to do, like dodging stuff or using, hitting skill shots and stuff, you would prefer to not pan and then like hit them, try and hit them, right? Like, like
Yeah.
push left and then try and hit them with a skill shot. No, no, no. You'd rather like spacebar and then try and hit them with a skill shot. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
just faster. Right.
certainly happened
Right.
where
So
my camera pan has messed me up.
yeah, exactly, exactly. So I would recommend spacebar.
Okay.
Well, that's just me. Okay. Let's keep going though. I do think it's interesting that you say your main issue is macro, because usually at this level it's a team deathmatch gap. If
Yeah,
you know what I
that's
mean.
yeah, well, that's another problem I have is that I don't know when to join like team fights because there's so many fights happening at this elo.
Wow, you are crushing them, poggers.
Where it's like, oh, there's the camera pan again.
Right, you're right. The space bar would help a lot. Promise, promise. So that was very
Yeah.
nice. I mean, you are team deathmatch gapping them right now. So
Yeah,
let's go.
missed the cannon though, so that
That's
feels
fine. It
bad.
doesn't
But
matter. We have
hey,
2 kills randomly.
kills worth more than a camera. And Kane just
Honestly.
flashes.
Nice barrier bait. I like it. You don't have mana for W, so this doesn't work, right?
Yeah,
That's a good try, though.
unfortunately. But yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh wait, I have barrier, but didn't have enough means to kill him.
Okay, this is the macro stuff we're talking about right here. Okay, let's talk about this. You're basing. Why are you basing?
Yep. Because I'm low on mana, low on health.
And you have a shit ton of money, right?
I have 1,400 gold, enough for like, a noon quiver.
Your jungler's like, yo, stay, I'm doing the fucking dragon. What do you do?
I stayed and did the dragon.
Okay, what do you think about this?
But, I mean, probably not good because I forget who they're. Oh yeah, Kane. Well, actually, Kane just had a back.
Did he?
He was quite low and just burned his flash.
But how do junglers get? I mean, how do junglers get their health back, so to speak?
Yeah, I mean, he's got his E, which restores health.
Yeah. Junglers are never low. Okay, that's the secret, bro. They're fucking. It's fucking fake news. They're gonna smite a camp or sustain somehow. Eat some fruit, or like you said, can't eat through the wall, or whatever. Evelyn just has passive, that kind of stuff, right? So
and Ari has no mana either to help with Drake. I didn't even notice that until just now.
True, but let's not worry about that because that's not even. You're right, but we haven't even gotten to that part yet. Okay, so we want a base because we can't really do anything. And your dragon's like, I'm gonna do the dragon. And sorry, what were we talking? We were saying, is this a good idea?
I would say no.
And the reason being why?
Especially now, looking back at it. I mean, we don't know where Kane is. He was on this side of the map for sure.
Sure.
I mean, Lux is probably coming back at this point.
Yep,
like about to be
here.
back. And like, yeah, like we just don't. They have more resources to contest it than we do.
So the secret sauce is your team wants to do an objective. It's a fight. No questions asked. It's a fight. It's just a straight up fight. Team fight. The enemy team will always end the fight, pretty much. Like in solo queue, they will always fight it, even if it's not good, right? So if you give them the fight that they want, it's just a quick FF, right? So like you said, I mean, Lux is coming back. Kane can just steal it over the wall, right? Arya has no mana, whatever. So an easy way. Oh yeah, sorry, you go.
No, you're good. I've got solo queue PTSD from getting flamed.
Mute these guys. They're stupid. Okay, they don't know what they're talking about.
No, I agree, but it's still like. Anyway,
I'll insta mute. I'm like, you know what? If you wanna AFK, I don't give a fuck, right? Go AFK. Like it's not my problem, right? They're too bad to let them mind control you into doing something they want. Okay, you can't let peer pressure or someone dictate how you play your macro. You need to be like, I am calling Baron. I am calling Dragon, because anytime you go with the flow, so to speak, you give up your control of the game.
Yeah, that's definitely something I've been getting better about is like, I mean, these teammates are also in silver, so they clearly you know,
They don't know what they're
probably
doing,
to
right?
talk to you
So
about.
you're right. The only way to get out of
More.
this is to be anytime like a team decision is being made, you want to be like put your foot down or give it the green light. There's no like say nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you want your macro to improve, you need to be the one that's like, okay, I agree, we do the bear. Or and then if you guys int, then you say, oh shit, I should not have agreed. This was not good, right? Versus we do the Baron and they were like, wait, who made this call? That was Grief, right? No.
Mm-hmm.
If they make the call and we do it, we also agreed to it, right?
Okay.
So
yeah,
it's everyone's job to kind of double check it, so to speak.
Yeah, that's a huge thing. Is like looking at like even if we get like a pick, I'm like, I don't know if we can do Baron off of that, or you know.
Right, exactly. And the only way to learn is to force these calls to see what happens.
Okay.
Right. So him doing your team and calling the dragon here, I'm like, okay, I want to do dragon. No, I don't. Okay, this is bad, right? Because they're just gonna stop you, like you said.
I remember this game, I get massively ahead, gold wise. At least.
We are already massively ahead, which is really funny. So yeah, this is super grief. Right, like look how slow you guys are doing this. It's just like, what the fuck? We literally can't even kill it, right? We literally cannot PvE the dragon. It's a fucking World of Warcraft monster, and we can't even kill. Look at this.
Hold on, wait a second. I remember.
Killing us. It was literally killing us, right? So
I remember this.
This is like, this is kind of like a prime example of like, there's a macro decision being made. You need to be the one to say hard yes or hard no. It's black or white. It's either you agree or you don't do it. Straight. That's it.
Yeah,
right?
that.
So
and usually in this case it would be me not helping with the dragon. But yeah, and then I stay and get killed.
Well, I mean, now we're dead because we have no health from the dragon, right? So like you said, you know, macro / decision making ideas are definitely the name of the game, because you're not dying because you got poked out by Lux, you got hit by a bind, or dying because we tried to kill the dragon with a level 3 Ivern, and then we're like, fuck it, I'm staying for the wave, right? So
and then well, I was like, I even typed in chat, I was like, that was definitely a questionable play.
Yeah, that was hard int.
That was like Ivern.
Trade. Yeah, your jungler is hard trolling.
I told Ivern he should have come bot for that wave, but that was definitely the least of the problems in that, I'd say.
Yeah, dude, if I saw him call it, I'd be like, dude, I'm muting this guy immediately, right? Like that's, dude, I can't trust anything this guy says if I see that, dude.
Yeah, so, not only did we lose the dragon, I then got dove, so.
Yeah, we lost our lead basically, and I would say you didn't lose your lead because you like.
Don't worry, they
misplayed a fight or anything. It's because we, inted the dragon, right?
Yeah, it was definitely a macro misplay.
I want you to think, anytime an objective is being called, you take a look and say, this is good or bad.
Okay.
There's a fight about to happen. They will fight over this. Is this good for us? Okay.
So just assume they're going to fight.
Yeah, every time there's an objective, there's a fight. Oh, this is really good. You moving to help this, so... Very nice. We just put the bomb on him.
Oh, that was a horrible jump. I should have held that.
He's dead to he's dead to Ari. So it's fine. I mean, look, you had the right idea. Let's fight him, okay? The actual fighting, I'm not worried about the actual fighting. Okay. From what I can see so far, right? Like, look at this. I mean, does it look like you have a problem with the actual fighting?
Usually I'm kind of good. I've gotten better because I played a lot too passively before. Like even when I had a lead. So on Tristana, especially because I've been playing a lot of her lately, I've been getting better about like actually going in with my lead. But still, sometimes there's definitely issues with micro.
Well, I mean, so far in this game, right? We haven't really made
in this game,
stopping them, right?
I think I've been doing really well in this game, like mechanics wise and stuff.
Okay, I want you to take a look at the map here. Only the map for the next minute. Okay,
so
and I will pause at the relevant info. Okay, I will pause at the relevant time.
Kane's top, Vigar's missing, Lux is top. Interesting.
Everyone's like, fuck this, right? Okay, pause. Why did it pause?
Because Ivern pinged dragon.
He pinged the dragon. Therefore, what? For us, what does that mean for us?
I need to be like, can we do this?
Yes, so you're the captain. Yes or no?
I see there's 4 top. Nasus just died. I don't know if Volibear has TP or not. I mean, we're really ahead bot lane, and we're fine, like, health and mana-wise. So, Ari and him are coming down, so I would say we should do it, but...
Right, we should do it. Now, so, what you just said is all true, but we need to streamline it down to, like, within half a second decision. Okay? So, we'll say, like, if we start the objective, who can show up?
Everyone that's on the map right now.
Wait. Why would you say everyone? Let's redefine this. If we do the dragon, who can show up before we finish it?
Like anyone. Well, I guess they're not on the map, but like anyone alive on their team, that because we don't know where they're at, we can't see them.
What do you mean? You do know where they're at, because we saw the whole minute of minimap, right? Where are they? Where are they all?
They were top side, but
yeah, they're on the Herald.
My thought process was that since Ari and Ivern have already made it down to that point, that they may be. I mean, I see we have that control word though, so there's not really a way for them to, unless they went all the way around, like between their two towers.
Right, they would have to run straight from Herald to Dragon, but they're not going to do that. It's Silver.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So the question is, can you do it? If you do it, who is going to show up in time?
Kog'Maw.
Kog'Maw?
And what's his name? Vygar.
Maybe
Kane, just because he can sprint through the walls at mock speed.
Right, but we'll pretend they're not going to face check, because they're not going to face check, right?
Yeah.
So, are we good? Can we do it?
I'd say yes. Yeah.
Okay, let's go, right? So that's how we know. This is our kind of decision making. Oh, you can kill Kog'Maw first, I guess, right? This is also good.
Yeah, I was bush cheesing him.
All right, very nice. Now let's go, right? So this is like the timing to push this and go help, right? So let's fast forward, and he's kind of doing the dragon on his lonesome, right?
Yeah, I definitely considered pushing that next wave. I don't know if you saw the hesitation there, but
right.
That's another thing that I'll do is like kind of troll and get greedy for the next wave instead of like instantly rotating.
Well, usually you do want to push out your wave, but in this case, you know, if you take too long on the dragon, like you said, Kane's gonna show up, right?
Yeah, well, like I'll push it, but then but I'll try to push it all the way to tower, even if I can't do it fast enough sometimes. It's because I'm greedy for CS, I guess.
This is interesting. Okay, I'll pause here. So we're actually gonna build habits. We're gonna build our decision making based off reacting to our team. Because apparently that's what happens in solo queue. Because in this case, what's happening here?
Ari's gonna gank. Yumi's off of me. It needs to come back.
Well, don't worry about that. Just Ari's gonna gank, right? And what we kind of were working on when your teammate made the dragon call, what did we say?
Like make the shots or like.
Yeah, exactly. You say yes or no. You're gonna decide if this is good or bad.
I think I'd say it's good.
This game, good or bad? Good? How come?
I mean, I have a full item at this point at 13 minutes and
True.
boots. Kog'Maw just used his W, which is like huge.
True. But what's the first consideration for being good or bad? Because these are like secondary considerations, I would say. Important, but not instantly deciding.
Just can we 3v2 them? And I'd say it's definitely yes.
Okay, I want you to think of this like the dragon call. Ivan did a dragon call.
Oh, like who could be here?
Yes, everyone's gonna show up. Right?
Yeah.
So Ari's making a roam. Okay, yeah, Kane.
Kane, maybe their top laner. I don't know if he had.
How come
TP
it can't be?
or not.
How come it can't be top laner?
I'm not sure.
Imagine you're the top laner, and you see this.
I mean, I would definitely go and stop that, but
Yeah, you're gonna go stop that because what happens if you TP bot?
you lose like 2 or 3 waves.
You lose the game, like literally lose the game.
Yeah.
Even if you kill everyone bot, you guys are probably losing the game, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You would have to kill everyone bot to be even, pretty much, right?
I think he's pretty ahead at this point, but even then, it's kind of troll. Kind of very troll.
So you could say with 90% certainty he can't come.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyone else besides Kane?
I mean Vygar, but Vygar's not exactly getting down there anytime
Okay, how come Vygar can't do it? Can't come?
Not mobile. He has a wave pushing towards him. Ari is already halfway there.
Yep. So this is a secret sauce, okay? The waves.
And plus, even if Vygar got there, like, they're pushing towards us, so Vigard doesn't have like much room to work with.
Actually, he does. This is the classic, like this, right? I don't know if you've seen this before, but this is the dive after the fight, so to speak. But,
oh, I definitely saw that one at that that first dragon.
yeah. You really did. You really did see that one, actually. Literally the same one, right?
Yeah.
So,
so I've got it all worded.
Right. So the question is, so you said something earlier, there's a very big difference between what you initially thought and what we ended up coming to. It's not, can we win 3v2? What is the real question?
Who else do we need to worry about? Stopping the 3v2, I guess.
Right. And it's, in fact, we know it's only one person. Exactly one person.
Yep.
It's Kane, right? So,
yeah.
It's not, can we win the 3v2? It's what?
Who else is going to show up at this fight?
Well, it's like, can we win if Kane shows up? When Kane shows up.
Yeah.
Right? So, now, you tell me, can we win if Kane shows up?
I mean, I think so. I don't think Kane has any kind of, I think it really depends on, I don't know. It's hard to say with the Yuumi. For me, it's hard to gauge how much Yuumi can do, especially early game.
Well, what is Yuumi going to do?
I mean, she has ult, so that's definitely a big plus.
Yeah.
Heal.
Here's a better way to think about it. Are we lost if Kane shows up?
No, I can just jump away.
There we go. Okay, let's go. Let's go for it. Right? Because you need to make these decisions, like, the instant RE pings, you need to know by now, basically.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So think about it this way. Oh, sorry, you go.
The only thing I can see, like making us lose the fight is if I got hit by, like, Lux Snare.
That's exactly what it is. Yes, exactly. That's perfect, right? So if you have that in mind, like, okay, can we only be Kane? Can't get hit by Lux Binding. This is perfect. Because that's exactly what you need to do when these ganks show up, to make sure these are super free. And therefore, in this way, just like, you know, your jungle making a dragon call, these things that your team are doing cannot go wrong if you are double checking them, right?
Okay.
So if you take a look at this, right, we're gonna kill them 100%, no doubt in my mind. Oh, that's awkward. We didn't go. Okay, now it's too late, right?
Yeah,
but you guys had the right. Oh, it's not too late. Holy shit! Let's go. It's lit.
And then I just go in for that nice Goomba stomp last hit.
Very nice, very nice. So, what do you think?
Have
we accurately predicted the outcome?
Yes, we did. It could have been possibly doubled if I had actually.
Yeah, it could have been better, but like, here's the thing. Let's not worry about making it perfect. Let's worry about making the right decisions.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, we're happy that you went for it. You found it eventually, right? Versus, we're not happy that you helped level 3 everyone on the dragon, right? So, the more you, like, you're exposed to these, good fights, right? Is the better you'll be able to navigate it. You see 1,000 times. But if you take, like, the dragon fight where it's impossible to win, there's nothing to learn from that. You just automatically lose. Right?
Okay. So, yeah, I see.
That's kind of the idea. Right. Don't sweat the small stuff, okay?
Yeah, because I've definitely, like, tried, like, definitely, like, watch, like, tons of guides and stuff on macro, but it's still, like, a big issue I have, and that's probably a big reason is because I still go to those bad ones. Oh, yeah, there's that route right there. I still get away here, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, we still good. Very nice.
Like you said, I could still get away if Kane.
Right, exactly. Oh, you are just turbo smurfing on them. Yo, Kane is trying. This guy's trying so hard. Poor kid. He's dead as fuck. Holy shit, this game's over. Okay, nice. I like the movement here in the cage. Very nice.
Vigard cage gives me such anxiety.
Yeah.
That bad boy.
Don't step in it, right? Yeah. It's funny. Very nice. This game is going really well, honestly. Besides the whole dragon thing earlier. Okay, let's back it up. Anytime team is gonna call something, we're gonna pause, okay?
Okay.
Pause.
Drags up in 10 seconds, so.
That's not what we're pinging, though.
Oh, yeah, they're trying to kill these two in lane.
Okay, we're trying to gank, okay.
I mean, it's gonna be a 4v2 at this point.
Whoa, who can show up is the first question.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering how long ago did I kill Kane?
It's been a while. So
definitely Kane could show up.
Okay.
Top's about to lose his tower, so I don't know if he'll be TPing.
Well, we gotta make the decision. We gotta know right now. Is top coming? Based off what we see top.
I would say no.
Say no. Agreed.
Because even if he tried to TP, Nas is just gonna sit there and hit him.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, mid laner. Can mid laner come? Right now.
No.
No, cannot come. Okay. There you go. It's only Kane. Right? So that's how fast we need to be able to figure it out. Look top, look mid. Okay, it's just Kane, right? Quick maths. Right?
Yeah, I've definitely gotten better about not necessarily like knowing where the jungler is at all times, but respecting the jungler not knowing where they are.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we should force this with
basically like playing like they're there if I don't know where they're at.
Right, exactly. And we see Kane is top, and Ivern does the dragon. What do you think?
At this point, I wasn't helping with it, or I might go over to help it with it, but in a situation like this, a lot of the times, my thought process is that I can get more value for our team if I push the wave, since there's no one at the dragon to contest it.
Well, the question is, your team has started the dragon. You are the captain of the ship. What do you think? Do you agree or do you agree or disagree?
I agree with this Drake.
Okay, I like it, right? Because the Kane is top, right? So, of course, we can just do the dragon. We have man advantage, right? Yeah. And then, like you said, you know, you don't have to go immediately. We can push first because they can't stop us anyways, right?
Yep.
You're 100% right? So we just push this, no problem. So it seems like the only huge macro error was the level 3 dragon, right? Where we literally couldn't do it. And I think that was more instigated by Ivern just pinging, and then you were like, okay, that should do what he says, right? No, you should not do what he says. You should do what you said, right?
I was like, oh, we got kills, time for objective.
Right. I'm surprised you didn't kill the cannon, though. That's kind of interesting.
Well, I saw Lux going over, so I was like, I better help with this before. Yeah, that happened.
She can't outsmite. There's no way, right?
Well, she can't outsmite, but she could definitely steal it if...
XD,
oh wait, Volibear did TP.
Free kills, baby. Yeah, but that's crazy, actually. Did you see what happened? It's because they killed top, right? So we look here.
Oh, yeah, Kane.
This is back with the RE thing. And then Kane shows top, and that's why we decided to dragon, right?
Yep.
So, TP is an int, so yeah, I mean, the TP is not good. He's dead.
Very questionable play.
Very nice. We're uber strong. Okay, we push this. We're good. Do we kill another guy? I mean, you can do whatever you want at this point. Very nice ulti. We are just spam killing everyone. I mean, we killed Lux here with the bomb went off. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
Poor Lux is worth 140 gold at this point.
She's griefing. Okay, fast forward. We go mid. Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
So where does this go wrong?
Kind of. Well, one question I have real quick is like, so my itemization.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm kind of questionable about. Like this one, I went LDR second just because I see that Volibear is getting kind of fed and Kane is also going red Kane. So I thought LDR second might be the best option to kind of have a chance against Volibear in this like mid game. Yeah,
LDR is really good, right?
Okay, yeah, I just didn't know really good. It was bad to get second.
No, it's good. Okay, so here we're gonna go run mid to cover, huh? Okay, I think it's fine. Let's go fast forward. And then we're playing the dragon. Good. Oh, okay, let's talk about this actually. Okay, we're playing the dragon. What do you think, Captain?
So Ari's in base and Nasus is... Oh, he's down here. Yeah, we have no idea where anyone's at except for Kane. He's definitely bot. So yeah, I would say we could probably win the fight, but it's definitely going to be like a coin flip.
So remember, the question is...
I would say do it, but pull it out, and if they come up, then start the fight against them.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's watch. So they're all going to show up, and then we're going to PvP, right? Let's take a look. And we should win the PvP because you have the LDR, right? And you're just going to blow up the front line, which is what you did, right? And then Kane's flashing for you, you barrier. It doesn't matter what you do. You can jump, you can flash. I don't really care, right? Anything is good here. You can do nothing. That works too. Yeah. I mean, that's winning too, apparently.
Well,
so
it's like...
all that is good.
I had my W and stuff, but then I saw he was just tickling me, so...
Oh, kill a bitch. I see it. Oh, you didn't flash. Oh, you did flash. Good. I
was like, yeah, I'm going to go for Vygar with Luxworth.
No!
That feels bad. I forgot about that.
Oh no.
I guess I should have gone for Lux since that was kind of a
Okay,
2v.
that was unfortunate. No, you don't have to go for Lux. We can what do you think about this? What do
I
you think
could have
about this?
W reset there.
What do you think about this?
Well, I knew where they were all at.
Okay.
I
You
kind of
have
went.
Flash.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill a bitch. Who do you
Yeah.
want to kill out of these 3 people?
Probably Vigar because he's level 13. I mean, Kog'Maw and Lux are already in the dumps, so
What does the dump mean?
they're very like far behind.
How do you catch up?
CS.
No. Like, oh wait, far behind. Oh, you mean like in terms of income?
Yeah.
Interesting. What about in terms of the fight?
They're much healthier.
How about like potential power? Who has the most potential power?
I was still thinking Vigar just because he might still have ult and stuff up.
Let's back it up. I don't think he has ulti. Let's see. Yeah, back it up.
I don't know. It's so hard to keep track of, so I just assume if I.
Oh, maybe he does have ulti. Maybe am I blind? Let me see.
I have no idea. If you're blind, I'm blind
That's
too.
W, and that's Q, right? Okay, he has ulti, I guess. Or it's off screen. Oh, I guess he has ulti. Wait, he just tried to run, lol.
Yeah, and I could have survived this too, but I just sat there and face tank Kog'Maw. I could have jumped back over that wall.
It's a little bit hard, cause what's it called?
The cage.
Yeah,
but...
the cage, right? So what do I mean by like potential damage? Like who has the max damage here out of these 3 guys?
Well, Kog'Maw definitely has the most sustained damage.
Right, over a certain amount of time, right?
Yeah. Vigar definitely burst, and Lux. Kind of them two, like right there, like jumping in there, they could have insta-killed me.
Well, here's another way to think about this. Is there any damage you can dodge?
Lux Q, Vigar,
Lux Q,
any of Vigar's abilities
Vigar
other than his
stuff.
R.
How about Kog'Maw?
No, he's just gonna sit there and auto me.
Yeah, cannot dodge
he
a
could hit me
W,
with
right?
his armor shred.
Right, you can't dodge a W. You can dodge a Q, but you can't dodge a W. So when I see this, the freest target is Kog'Maw, right? Because he just has the most damage. Up, right? And
I don't know what I was thinking in like the moment, but
right. So
I don't know. Like maybe it was like because he's so far away, like I could finish him up after because he's not gonna get away, or I don't know, something like that.
All right, this is one of those that's probably not gonna worry about as much, okay? Because you're not gonna really see this as often. But if you have your choice of targets, you pick the one with the most damage, the biggest threat. You kill the biggest threat first, basically.
Yeah.
Right? And here you thought Vega was the biggest threat. That's fine, right? It's just that after watching this, you should see and reevaluate. You see, okay, do you think Vega is still the biggest threat?
Yeah, and also I
press W on you.
Start attacking Kog'Maw there for some reason.
Yeah, you start trying to escape the cage, but then you try to fight when you're like, fuck it, and then you try to escape after, right? So it's fine. I'm not as worried about that. Okay. Wait, what? We didn't get the dragon? Oh, what? Oh no! I forgot because of all this that no one did the dragon. What the fuck? That's funny. Okay, so they're back on the dragon, right? Okay, let's back it up. So what do you think about this? They start the dragon again.
No, God, no, they shouldn't be doing that.
Why not? What's wrong?
I mean, Volibear's right there. Kane's probably there too. Their bot lane's probably there. I'm not there. It was a big thing. And I'm like the strongest person on the team.
Right. So
Volibear's probably the strongest on theirs at this point.
It's not ideal, right?
Yeah, no, so not at all.
It's a steal, pretty sure.
And one of those people at Drake being Yumi, who isn't like, and she already used her ult. Might be back up in time, but either way, yeah.
It's about to be a disaster, right? Let's see.
Maybe I make it on time.
No, this is a loss. Guaranteed already.
Should be a loss.
It's already a loss. I mean, Nasus is top, right? So it's already a loss, right?
Yeah, there it is.
You don't even have to watch. So, what are the kind of how can we influence these kinds of decisions if you think it's a bad idea?
Spam ping.
You gotta spam ping. Because if you don't spam ping, you're gonna lose the game like this, right? Like, how did we know? You told me it was a bad idea watching the replay. We didn't even watch the fight, and it turned into a disaster, just like you predicted. So the only question is, how do we influence the game knowing this kind of stuff? And like you said, spam ping.
Ping,
right?
yeah.
We need
if they don't listen, then there's nothing else.
Doesn't matter. Just go mid. I don't care, right? That's not your problem.
Every time.
That's not your problem, right? Literally not your problem. And Ivor's like top div. This guy is literally silver. It's crazy. Know what to do. Let me look this up. It's crazy. That's my favorite, bro. When they are so bad. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, you know what? See, like that just proves my point. Like I don't have to say anything, right? Like when you see stuff like this, you need to mute these people. If they, I don't know if it tilts you, but if it tilts the fuck out of me.
It doesn't tilt me too bad, but then I was one of them typing an Nasus there.
Right. That's just fucking. We just gotta mute these guys. They're actually insane. Okay, no one knows what they're doing here, right? So you got to be the boss, and that's that's kind of how you learn. There's some PvP stuff, so
yeah, I should have died there, fine. I think, but
no, you're good. You had barrier, right?
Yeah.
Trying to auto attack people is probably not ideal, but it's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say Kane's coming, but we're probably fine. You have Yumi.
Pull that boy under tower.
Very nice, very nice. Oh, hit by bind, Monka S. Oh, we good, we good. Okay. So the actual fighting, it's interesting because the actual fighting is not why we're losing, like you said, right? And that's usually interesting because at this elo, the actual fighting is what causes people to lose games. But for you, it's the opposite.
Yeah, and then like right here, I have 2,400 gold. Like I should have bagged. That's another big problem I have is getting my gold onto the map. Cause I'm afraid
I mean, it's fine to stay, right? I mean, we're trying to hold the towers.
I mean, I am huge at this
Nasus
point.
Is
so I guess
what the fuck?
like, yeah, this Nasus was a big enter, but there's definitely.
Okay, now you go by. This is fine. Good. Yeah, we couldn't hold the inhib. Okay, everyone's back alive. This is not allowed, sir. Unless you're crazy. Oh, what? They're 2 bot. This is allowed. We could have killed his ass. That's fine.
Wait, which one?
This guy.
We could have killed him.
So this is not allowed. How come?
I mean, I have LDR and Kraken Slayer and IE, and he's just standing there.
Yep, it's not allowed.
Yeah.
How come?
I'm just conditioned to be afraid of volley bear and tanks like that. Yeah, I mean, it's just he has nothing to stop me from killing him. No.
You can't hit him here. This is not okay.
Oh, for me to hit him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I agree. I see what you're saying now. I thought you were saying the other way around. Him walking up was not allowed. I mean, Lux is standing there right back behind him with a bind. He has a stun. Probably has ult up too.
Okay, so I want you to think, anytime you're evaluating a position, like the dragon start, right?
Yeah.
Or the gank, right? Or walking up to hit someone. What is the first number one kind of factor to
where
consider?
The rest of their team's at?
Yes, exactly, right?
Yeah.
And quick maths tells us, if you look at this, that what?
Yeah, they might just be there sitting in their jungle.
So of course, I mean, you're not gonna experience this yet, but this is a classic, right? Kane flash W into flash bind. What do you think?
I think I'm already dead.
Right, and the only reason why this works is because your Nasus is bot, right? Because if everyone's here, the flash W and the flash bind is not necessarily winning. You're gonna bury, you're gonna heal. We could be okay, right? But if your team can't back you up, it's not okay, right? So it's one of those things where I think your decision making needs to come from a very specific place. Where?
Yeah, I think definitely the map.
Yeah, exactly, right.
And just thinking about my teammates as well, where they're at, because I don't know. I guess I don't consider where my teammates are at.
Right. That's very important for decision making, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's well, I feel like I have too much the mindset that the teammates are just bots. Not bots, but like I'm not that toxic.
Hmm.
Well, I'm
Let me
not
show
toxic.
you. Let me show you the next. The next frame. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Okay, I'm pause here. Why am I pausing here?
Because there was Kane. He could have come out from where you said and just killed me.
Okay, let me back it up a little bit. Look at the map only. Okay, ready? Look at the map only.
Oh yeah, no Kane.
Okay, what did you
Here's
notice?
Kane. Cogs bot.
Cogsbot with who?
Nasus.
Okay, let's back it up again.
Oh, Vigar. I didn't even see Vigar there the first time.
Now what does this mean for mid?
It means that it's a 3v4 in our favor.
Yep. So, therefore what?
Now it's good.
Right. Now do you just fuck up Kane or what?
Yeah, I definitely could have killed Kane here. I don't know why I didn't go for him.
Well, you don't have bomb. I don't think you can't kill him, so to speak.
Yeah.
But you should fight him. There's a big difference, right? Difference being
can
that
I just remove him from the fight in general?
right, like you just want to trade. We're happy trading because we have more people, right?
Okay.
So here's the thing: when we're when it looks like we shouldn't be fighting, we do fight, like you see here, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way we should be fighting this, right? And then when we should be fighting, we run away, and the only difference is the map information will tell us if you want to fight or not, right? And even though it didn't matter here, we didn't die, we didn't kill anyone, right? Even though it didn't matter, it does matter. Well, I guess it does matter, but in this case, you know, with the dragon, with the Ivern thing, that mattered a lot, right? Yes. And in the case where you're spawning, you didn't back him off, also mattered a lot, right? And actually, I think this part does matter. You should kill all of them here, honestly. This Kog'Maw Veigar showing a bot is not okay. That's fucking trolling. That's not a thing. That's not a play.
Yeah, I guess I definitely.
Okay, good. We ended up fighting. Good. Holy
lose
shit.
Map awareness even more when like it's around like late game, unless I'm like behind and having to constantly like be aware of the map while I'm like side laning or something.
Right.
But when it comes to like just like grouping mid or something, I kind of like right here.
Oh my god, you're about to smurf on them.
No, they get me. They get me.
No, you should have fought it. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's good enough.
Vigar's huge at this point, I think.
Okay, we can talk about this real quick, but let's not dive too deep into this. So, if you can kill someone with your Q is activated here, right?
Yeah.
So we kill Lux with a bomb, and instead of jumping away, let's pause.
Yeah, Vigar used his cage, so that was kind of
a thing. Who can you kill while your Q is on?
Vigar or Kog'Maw, and Vigar's
okay. Which one's your biggest threat? Which one's biggest threat?
I would say Vigar at this point, and he's the only one I can really touch without getting killed.
Okay, you can hit Vigar, but what do we know about last time? What do you know about last time?
Was the threat for sure last time?
Right, because you press W, right? So you can. It's not that you can't hit Vigar, but who do you eventually need to turn on?
Kog'Maw.
You need to kill the Kog'Maw, and then who do you push away with the ulti?
Volley.
Yeah, the Volibear, and this is how you can 2v4 this, right? But
okay,
I'm not worried about this kind of stuff. But this is again somehow you are actually seeing some target selection ideas, right? Where we can we can actually win these fights, but it's not a big deal. This is not something you need to be practicing, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, you held ult that whole time. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, what the fuck she did? Oh no, she didn't.
No, it just came back. Okay.
There's no way. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah. Either way, that was. I don't know. I overextended, but seeing that I could have won that is kind of sad.
It's fine. I'm not as worried about that kind of stuff. Okay. Okay. So we're trying to hold top, right? And then our teammates are dying. What the fuck? That's fine. You're uber fed, so
well, this Nasus was a big enter.
Yeah, he's trolling. That's not your fault. So we need to back off until cooldowns. You can hold the Nexus here.
Oh yeah, I think we just lose here, actually.
No way. You can hold Nexus here. Oh. Just kidding. We walked into that. That's awkward.
Wait, what did I even walk into there?
Veigar W.
Oh,
Feels bad, man.
yeah, there it is. The big loss.
All right. So, what do you think? What are the main things we saw this game?
Well, based on what you said, the biggest issue seems to be kind of, I guess, knowing when to like do an objective or go in based on like the map, like
Right.
who's on the map, where their team is, where my team is. Really is a big
Right.
thing.
So anytime there's a play, like a gank or a objective or something, we're gonna pause. And I want you to do the practice this new habit. We'll look at the map and say who can show up. Okay.
Okay.
Let's fast forward. Let's fast forward. I'm just gonna skip to not the PvP, but when we actually try and do stuff as a team. So
Yeah, this one was a bad lane. So we'll
I mean, it looks
You'll
like we're
get to see
kind of smurfing it still. Let's fast forward. Let's fast forward. Hey, Zin's top. What does that mean for us? Just as a quick side note.
yeah, we can just play more aggro. 'Cause
Yeah. We can do whatever we want, right? We can do crab even if you want. We can do, just do
actually,
whatever
even
you want,
I
right?
think I may have been thinking that. Because definitely when I see them top, that's my first thought is that I can play safer in lane, or like not safer, but play less safe, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here. Why am I gonna pause here?
Sinzal's coming bot,
Is he?
or not bot, drag, but he's coming towards bot.
Is he?
It appears that way, either that or they're fighting.
They're fighting. Then he's not coming bot, right? They're fighting, right?
Yeah. And
So what do you think about this?
in.
Yeah, we're pushed in.
So I can't really rotate.
True.
And drags up, so let's see.
You can't rotate easily, but who can?
Pantheon.
Which bot lane can rotate easily?
Yeah, theirs, because
Theirs, right?
they have no reason not to, almost.
Right.
I mean, they have a few minions left, but after that,
What's your job then?
keeping them here.
Yeah, exactly, right? So let's take a look. So if they're trying to go over there, we need to stop them, right? If they're not trying to go over there, we're good. Do you see, like, okay, did you notice anything?
I have no idea where Zillion is.
Yo,
now.
he just fucking, is he sprinting over or what?
Yeah, I do have that.
Oh no,
warden
he's not.
liver,
He's
though,
not.
so I can at least...
Wow, they're not sprinting over. Okay, now we can sprint over ourselves, right?
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah,
Spoiler
that's a little
alert.
awkward. Yeah, that's a little awkward. So
yeah, that's like
you
that's
see
what I was
Pantheon's going,
saying
right?
earlier, is that I have stuff like that. Like, oh, there they go.
Right, now everyone's going, and your job is to keep them here, right? While Pantheon's gonna go win the fight. So now Pantheon's there. Now you gotta survive, right? So I think a lot of what we're seeing is very much map-based decision making. Right? You need to make this. I don't care if you come to the wrong conclusion or anything. I just care that you have the information so you can make the decision. Right? Because I'm not sure if you're aware of the fight even. Right?
Yeah.
Looking at the way you played here.
Well, I saw the fight, but I, for whatever reason, was like, yeah, I'm not rotating to that.
Right.
Especially right here, I saw Yi die.
Right, but it's very much like we have to go or we have to stop them from going, basically. I think
I can't really hesitate to decide.
Right. A good default is to try and convince them to stay if you're not sure. This is awkward.
This is where I think I entered. Oh, no, this wasn't the point that I entered.
Okay, fast forward.
Yeah, there was a point where I entered and then I type like WTF is that champion, then watching it back I just stood there and ate like so much for no reason.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here. I want you to tell me what you think.
Drags up, Zenzel's top. I mean, I have 2,300 gold, so I wanted to spend it. So yeah, I was just gonna back here.
But knowing that their jungle is top, is there anything else we can do?
Maybe gank mid, because Veigar's pushed up all the way.
That's not better than basing though.
Yeah, that's a
You
big
have
realm
2300
for,
gold. All
yeah,
right, maybe Pantheon can go, but probably
yeah.
not you.
I mean, we could have pressured their tower more, maybe gotten a plate, but I just wanted to
You
get
can't
out
hit
of
the
there.
tower, right? Because
Yeah, I just want Zillion and
yeah,
Ezreal
exactly.
harass me. Yeah, those are about the only things I see.
How can we? If the jungler doesn't show top, that means it's hard for us to fight bot, right? Because he could be bot, right?
Yeah.
But if the jungler shows top, then it means maybe we can fight bot.
Yeah.
So as Pantheon Tristana, do you want to fight them here?
Oh yeah, for sure. We burst much harder, and if Pantheon can lock someone down, we just win, or we should.
So
I don't get hit by stun.
how can we create a situation where we can fight them? That's not under their tower, because
Sit there in the bush and wait for them to push.
There you go. There you go. Right. So
yeah,
exactly.
Crash, it's pushing towards us.
They think you're gonna base, and you know this is gonna work because their jungle is top. So this is the kind of like thinking that I want you to be aware of, right? You say,
yeah,
I know their jungle is top, therefore what? And if you still say base, that's fine. Okay. I just want you to have all the information so you can make an informed choice.
Yeah, I guess I just went with the safer decision in this, because last game we did sit in the bush and killed Kog'Maw at that one point. I don't know if you remember that, but so I did kind of do that last
game.
That?
But then what did their bot lane do? You see that?
Oh yeah, walked right.
They walked right up. Yeah, they don't give a fuck, right? So you could have. I mean, we can punish, right?
Yeah, I need to get more used to that.
So I want you to think, all this stuff is based off of top showing. I mean, the jungle showing.
Yeah.
Okay. Map awareness based decision making. Okay. I want you to think, when you see their jungler, you have to ask yourself, what does this mean?
Yeah, and the bad part is I most likely saw their jungler, because like I said, I've gotten much better at paying attention to my map, but oh, that was a horrible jump.
It's fine, right? Oh, you try to keep the Zillion alive, but Pantheon was like, nah. Yeah, that's kind of not your fault. Ooh, nice dodge on the bombs. Oh, Ezreal's dead. Nice. You missed it. What is happening? It's fine.
Oh, and then
you missed your jump, but you jumped over it as your ulti. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
that
crazy. Was. It's good though. See, the fighting is good. Like, look, a little bit messy, but we got the job done. So we don't really need to work on that right now, right? You can do it. It looks like you can do it. No problem.
Don't worry. You'll get to see a disgusting
spicy
fight in a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. And why am I pausing here?
Yeah, because I mean they're top. I mean the Zinzal's top, and it's only a Zillion in lane.
Okay. What does that mean?
I think Vigar's up there at Rift as well. I mean, we have free lane at this point.
Okay.
Because Ezreal's not here.
What do you want
to
do?
Just get tower plates or do whatever. Maybe even try to kill him again.
There you go. Okay, so let's watch. You dive this guy.
Oh, he's also so low. Yeah.
You didn't dive him. So you see, this is the interesting part where.
Oh, I was just waiting. I was waiting for Pantheon to engage because I don't want to take aggro because I'm.
But if you're waiting for him to engage, how will you play this differently for the dive?
I would play up.
Yes, you would walk up. Right?
Yeah.
Straight up sprint at him and not use the bomb, right?
Really?
So, yeah, I mean, we just walk up, right? Like this.
Huh.
Just
like in this kind of position, if they have CC, I stay back until my support's coming in because I have my jump. But
so if he CCs you, what's the problem? It's not like you're taking tower aggro, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So if he CCs you, he just insta dies because now he can't outplay. Right?
Okay, yeah, I see.
So I think this is the kind of stuff that's like, if you see their jungle, we should act on that information. Okay, and I think that apparently in solo queue, we can always act on it because the last 2 times Zin showed up. Okay, we can dive, we can camp the bush, we can fight, right? So yeah. I think that's kind of like how you can use the map. Oh, you might accidentally tank. Okay, never mind. The bomb went off after Pantheon took aggro. I think we need to be able to use this information to get a lead.
Yeah,
right.
It's like Well, it's like I'm getting a lead sometimes anyway, and then I have all these opportunities for more of a lead and don't take them.
Right. It's like how to not throw, you know, when you know there are more people, and how to force fights when we have more people. Like when Kane was like inting at you mid, that was crazy, right? When his Veigar and Kog'Maw were bot, I was like, yo, that's griefing. Let's kill them all, right? But somehow we didn't
Yeah.
take that. We didn't take that, right? So
Maybe that, like, I'm bad at initiating team fights. I kind of wait for them to happen.
Actually, let me show you some examples. Okay, let me see. Let me show you some examples here, and where do I have them? Okay, I know. And ideas, and season 11. Okay, is it this one? Let's use this one. I think this is the right example. Okay. Did you notice anything?
Yeah, Camille's bot.
Matching masses, right?
Yeah, and you see that Lilia is coming from top.
Whoa, hold on. Let's back it up. Watch the map. What is
Oh,
Lilia doing?
Jinx was mid. Oh, Lilia's actually going towards
She's
top.
going to top. What does that mean?
Yeah, and Jinx doesn't even have a tower to run back to.
Yeah?
So they're just sitting free mid. I mean, at most, there's 3 of them. And
So,
you have 4 people.
Do you want to fight is the question.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you force it? As ADC.
You just ping assistance and then run there.
Mm-hmm. And how do you start it? Because that was the question. That was the question, right? How do you start it?
Yeah, maybe that's where I think that might be a big thing of mine as well, that I have issues with, is starting it. Maybe with Caitlyn, you could start with your ult.
That's not gonna. They're just gonna walk away, right?
Yeah.
So usually when we want to fight, we need to come up with some kind of CC, right?
Yeah, I mean, Caitlyn has trap net, but I'm just trying to think how you would kind of initiate with those.
Right, you can't, right, with trap and net. I mean, that's not initiation tools. Okay, what's universal CC for ADCs? It's a monster camp.
Universals.
It's a buff. Like you kill this monster, you get the buff.
Oh, I mean, you have red buff, so.
We have red buff, right? Okay, what's another? I mean, I also have an item here. What is this?
Oh, Storm Razor for the Slayer,
I also have another item here. What is this?
Gale Force for the dash, yeah.
Okay, so what do you think the players, if we know we want to fight mid, and you want to start it, how do you do it?
Seed go up and auto attack them.
Yeah, no, that's literally it, right?
Yeah, auto attack them maybe once, twice, and
yeah, that's literally it. Once or twice. Well, we're fucking hard fighting this.
Well,
right?
I was gonna say once or twice, and then maybe Gale Force.
Yes, exactly. So if it's Tristana, we need a W in, probably.
Yeah.
Right. So let's watch. What do you think is gonna happen? We see Lilia. I'm like, this is trolling.
Oh, look at those pings.
We're like, this guy's inting. They cannot be mid. So I'm gonna clear this.
She ran away real fast.
And Kiana, no, check it out, right? Ready? Kiana showed up top now. Gale Force squared if I see Jinx.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
So how can we just... See, we didn't kill her. It's very important. We're not here to kill them. What are we here to do?
Yeah, you forced her out of mid, and now you guys have a free tower, basically.
Right. We're here to fight, right? And that will naturally give us something good.
Yeah, okay. Well, now that you say that...
Yeah, no fucking clue.
I think an issue as well is that I play for kills only and not like to just fight.
Yeah, no idea. Right. How do you think the kills come naturally after fighting well?
Okay,
if that makes any sense.
I kind of just wait for like, can I kill them and then go in.
Right.
Unless it's like already a team fight breaking out.
Right. So you see how like, okay, how do we just magically turn this into a win, into an inhib here, right?
Yeah, because you initiated the fight and like, I mean, you guys did end up killing them, but either way, they were out of the fight.
Right, we punished the troll macro, essentially, right?
Yeah.
They're like sending people top and they're also holding mid at the same time. It's like, what? That's not allowed, right? So this is actually the exact same thing here. instead of sending people top and holding mid, they sent 2 people bot and holding mid, right? I was like, what?
Okay,
That's super not allowed.
Well,
right?
if you go back to your video,
Oh yeah.
see, like in this scenario, I probably would have trolled and saw. Well, actually, at this point, the side lanes aren't pushed yet, but by the end of it, they were pushed. But I was gonna say, if they were pushed, I probably would have ended up like backing and trying to catch those waves.
Whose job is that? Whose job is that?
Yeah,
It's not your job, right?
no, but I find that a lot of the times I end up doing it because the waves are there, and I don't know, I guess I just see it as free gold, but then it ends up I'm not in the fights that I need to be in.
Right. It was not our job unless there's nothing happening, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
And
basically.
how would I like gauge
so-
here if nothing's happening?
I mean, let's look at our solos. Basically, it's what's happening in the solo lane. So Nasus is matching, right? I mean, these guys are 1v1 until proven otherwise.
Yep.
And what is your solo laner? What is Fiora doing here?
She is going mid to help.
Right. So.
Which I mean is gonna force Kiana to back probably.
No. She's gonna split all the way. Or is she gonna flank? Right.
Well, like if you guys fight, you're gonna win the fight because it's a 4v3.
Yes. If Fiora's here, we need to win the fight. Why do we need to win it?
Because otherwise Kiana's just getting top for free.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Okay. I see.
So based off what your solos are doing, that decides your game in your jungle. That decides your game plan. Like, oh, we need to look for something right now, guys, because Fiora is here, right? Otherwise, we're trolling. We're the ones trolling, right? So that's why we're sprinting forward.
See,
and the instant we see her, we're good, right?
In that scenario, my thought process probably would have been like, oh, Kiana's probably about to get that tower for free. I better back and stop her.
Right. No. That's not your job, right? You're
But
not
I
going to
see
stop
now.
her, right? So, like, let's say it's the other way around. If Fiora's pushing and Kiana's missing, we need to not get forced on.
Okay.
Right, which is the first time we saw. This over here. You remember this, right? Where Nasus was pushing.
Oh yeah.
We need to be the one not being forced on, right?
Okay.
And then when they show up bot, then it's like, wait, what the fuck? They're trolling. We should force on them, right? So it's very much the information you get tells us what you're supposed to do.
Okay. Right? Yeah, that's very very big right there. That little bit of information. Right.
Okay, let's keep going. And but you're starting to see the idea, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, this is awkward.
This is where I troll.
This don't work. Oh,
and then I keep going. I know. I'm cringing at
this.
It's
fine. It's fine. Yeah, I think you know what you did wrong there. Okay, so I'm not really worried. Out of like 10 fights, we saw you in like once. I'm not worried at all. Okay, I'm more worried about this right here.
Yeah.
This is the stuffs that is what's it called? Most prevalent for you, I think.
Oh, here he comes over the blast cone.
Right. And you are running back really fast, so
I guess I felt too safe because we had the river warded everywhere, but then he comes over the blast cone. I mean, I saw him come over, but
why is this not allowed? Whatever you're doing here.
Because we don't know where his jungler is.
Not just that. Remember,
also my support's gone.
Yes. Your support's going mid to gank. Therefore, what?
I should play safer, or at least not all the way up to where I'm playing.
Right.
Like at least don't pass river.
Here's a good way to think about it. It's who is forcing on who, right? So if Pantheon's forcing on mid, then who's forcing bot? Who's forcing on who bot?
Well, if they're jungler / supporter down there, then it would be them on me.
Right. They're forcing on you, unless they're countering mid, right? That's it.
Yeah.
Right. So I want you to think the side. We're gonna pressure the side with more people, and if we have less people, we're the ones getting pressured, right? So just like how if this jinxes Kiana's pushing top, she can't be pushing mid because she's the one getting pressured, right? It's the same thing. We are going mid, therefore we're the ones getting pressured bot, right?
So like in this scenario, would Vigar be the one being pressured in mid?
Yes. He's the one who's dying, so he needs to fucking not
Okay.
int. He's about to int. He actually would have died if Pantheon ultied, I think, right?
Yeah. So like, how would
what's up?
Like, how would Vigar know that? Like, he would see that my
He looks
support's
bot.
missing.
Yeah, exactly. He looks bot. He's like, where the fuck is Pantheon, guys? Right?
Yeah.
Just like how you look at the map and you say, where the fuck is Xin, right? Right?
Yeah.
It's the exact same way. Right? That's how he knows. Or he's boarded. Either one. Right? So you see how like, okay, this Pantheon force mid didn't work, and this Xin force bot did work. So who's losing the macro game? We are, right?
And honestly, I'm pretty sure right there I jumped into his W.
Yeah, I think I think the wind up time is so long. He just stabbed you. He just stabbed you as you were jumping. So
yeah, that was kind of. I think I would have survived, but either way, I was overextended.
Right.
I think
it's the idea, right? It's the idea.
I think I felt too safe from my wards.
So check this out. What do you think?
Gave me a false sense of security.
We look at the map here. What do you think?
They're probably in the bush.
What?
I mean, Zinzal's. There's 3 top.
Okay. Yes.
So
what does that mean?
So I mean, we definitely could win a fight against them. Like,
we do want to
you
fight.
said earlier, if like Pantheon locks him down.
All right. Let's say we fight and we don't kill him, like the example you saw me force on Jinx, right? What's the natural extension of this?
Well, I mean, Drag's not up, but it's coming up in a minute 47.
What is the consequence of Veigar being top? What is the consequence of Veigar being top?
Oh, free mid.
And what will Katarina do with this free mid if she sees everyone's 1 HP bot?
Well, she would come bot and get a double, hopefully.
Yeah, she's gonna come bot and kill everyone, right?
Snowball.
So this is the idea. We should fight bot. That's what you want, right? Because at the end of the day, it should be winning, no matter what happens, unless you guys royally int somehow, right? Which is unlikely.
Yes.
So
yeah,
basically, you just need to fight, right? So if we're not fighting here,
possibility.
So check it out. How do we fight here? Let me show you. How come we can't just...
Zillion just wasted his bombs.
Isn't that interesting, right? Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, I definitely don't use pings, like, at all, unless it's like I see someone, like a gank incoming, and I'm like pinging, I'm like, they're coming, like, get back. But yeah, I definitely could have pinged, like, go in. Zillion just used his bomb.
Whoa. Pantheon can't just, like, fly over there, right?
But who can? Me.
You can. So is there any interesting play here you can do?
I mean, well, I can't reach Zillion. I could have at least jumped and got my bomb proc off on Ezreal and then jump back.
Yes, exactly. And we don't have to kill him, right? How come?
I mean, just doing like half his health bar is gonna kind of screw him over.
Right, because Katarina could be on the way.
Probably has ult up anyway, so.
Right, we're fighting, but not for the purpose of killing them. It's because we know the fighting is good. Because we need to fight bot side. Otherwise, we're losing bot and top at the same time. That doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah, so, and like you said, I mean, the fact that I didn't get him low, if I had, Katarina probably would have seen it.
Yes, exactly. Unlocks the option, right?
Like, I can go bot.
So I want you to think, I'm not going to say you have to jump in here, you're going to lose the game. I'm going to say you should know that the idea is you want to fight.
Yeah, it would definitely at least slightly tilt the odds towards my favor if he's half health instead of full health. Well,
that will tip the decision making into, okay, we should like do stuff like jump in or something, right?
Yeah. And like in that scenario, how would I know that I could win that trade against him? Because
so let's say Zillion has no bombs, right? And Pantheon can't help. So it's the 1v1 between Tristana and Ezreal. So how does Tristana do her damage? The bomb and jump.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah.
How does Ezreal do damage?
His Q autos.
And his W, right?
I mean, W, E.
Right. So which one's better? What do you think? At this point of the game.
I mean, definitely Tristana if you can get your full like bomb off. But
there you go.
My problem is that like a lot of the times like I'll go in and like do it, but then they'll like just get away fast enough that I can only get 1 or 2 autos off.
That's fine.
And like in the case of Ezreal, he would just E away and then like Q or
Right.
WQ me or something, and
But
then
only he only gets away if he E's your W. If you slow him, he's not getting away, right?
okay,
You're gonna proc the bomb on him and then you can piece, no problem. So
gotcha.
yeah. So that's basically the idea. If we're missing some opportunities here, it's this kind of stuff. There's no way that they can all show up top and we get nothing bot, right? It's not
Okay,
allowed, basically,
yeah,
from
that
a
makes
from
sense.
a macro
Yeah.
standpoint, right?
I'm basically like not punishing anything.
Yeah. No, not that you're not punishing anything, but
Not punishing the rest of their team for doing that.
right. From a macro perspective, we're not punishing their poor decision making,
Yeah.
so to speak. Your actual fighting itself is like pretty good. Like, look at that, you just buffered your W on a stun, right? It's pretty good, right?
Oh.
So, oh my god, he almost fucked you up there. You can't help this, by the way. You can't do this.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I was
you
just
need
trying to
run.
get a
You need to
few
run.
little
Oh, no,
cheeky
you're
autos in
dead,
there,
you're
but
dead. Jeez.
Zinzal just
dead.
ulted and walked at me.
Cat's cleaning up though, so it's okay. So yeah, the actual PvP I don't think is something you need to worry about too much. Okay, I think it's the decision making stuff we need to worry about.
Yes,
You put the
yeah.
bomb on the wrong guy. Let's not worry about that. Okay.
Oh yeah, that feels real bad. Oh my god.
Shit, dude. Let's not
Yeah,
worry about that one. Okay.
That's the worst right there.
I have not seen you do that one before. Oh, you just helped Master G there.
Yeah, I trolled him very
Fiora
hard.
there. Oh,
I trolled her
that's
very
awkward.
hard. That's why I
awkward.
flashed the
Oh,
mastery.
No. Oh no, it's dude. Okay, maybe you're losing your mind this game. But the PvP last game was not that bad. So
Oh yeah, I was definitely losing my mind. Look at that. I tried to jump out of that Vigar cage.
yeah.
And that was just
Oh no, it's a disaster. And you try to fight him for this wave. You can't fight him for the wave.
Yep, there he goes.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
And then I die.
We're
And then I type cool.
Yeah, this game is doomed. And you're like not trying to fight him. So this is interesting. Because you said you're not trying to fight him.
Yeah.
But you're trying to get the wave.
Yeah.
So this I wanna tell you a sentence. I want you to tell me what you think. Ivan wasn't trying to fight them. He was just trying to get the dragon at level 3. What do you think?
Okay, yeah. He wasn't directly trying to fight him, but he was
Yes.
calling a fight towards him by
Yes. By
being
doing
in a stupid spot.
Exactly. By doing the thing that he wanted, the enemy team will naturally fight him.
Yeah, they'll be like, wow, look at this
Yes.
idiot.
Yes.
Doing dragon at level 3.
Right. And eventually, logically, we get to hitting dragon is fighting, right? But that's not it's not like a direct like hitting the dragon is literally a team fight. No, we just know it evolves into a fight.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the wave. Getting the wave is not directly fighting him, but we know it will evolve into a fight because he's gonna contest you on it. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I see.
So yeah, you were definitely not trying to fight him, and Master Yi is like triggering you or something. But that's basically the idea.
Yeah,
Right?
at this point, I'm like so far behind, and
Oh yeah, it's doomed.
yeah, I mean the game's over.
This game is doomed. All right, let's go next game. And Ash should be really good for these kinds of ideas. I'm not gonna lie, because Ash is all about macro, and for like, how do you force as Ash, for example?
I mean you just slow them,
Yeah.
perma slow them, or you can ult. I mean you have your ult.
Exactly.
So if you see someone that's out of position, you can just ult them and.
Right. Okay, do you want to see some examples, or do you want to watch this for our last few minutes?
Should probably watch this because this was a bad game. I remember.
Okay, let's take a look. I can't believe you didn't die to Katarina here, or whoever this is. Yeah, it's Katarina. Holy shit. She has no flash, or what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Probably didn't have flash because she took TP.
Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. You try to push in the wave, it's fucked, it's fine. Fast forward, we have the Noon Quiver. I think Shoes is really good. You do not want to walk up here. Yeah, he is inting. No, you do not want to help this.
Yeah, I saw that
Oh my
dagger. I'm
God.
like,
Nice, we're out.
Yeah, I can't even remember where this game went wrong.
Okay. Feels
But
bad.
I know it does. Don't worry.
We have no HP, so it's a little bit difficult, but
Yeah,
let's see how this goes.
kind of just hoping to like
Misfortune
slow
is,
them to get them off of this guy, but
Yep.
it's kind of a lost cause.
Cannon is coming. We're just dead. Oh, the arrow! Poggers. That was hot.
Jesus. Oh, and then I remember that.
It's fine. We had like no HP, so that was not bad.
I at least got
Not
1-for-1
Not bad.
off of unideal circumstances.
And then your team is like Cannon is coming by perma. It's a Mundo jungle, I guess. Okay. Oh, what is this? Okay, what do you think about this?
Hold on, wait. Could you rewind once? Like...
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I think I...
What do you think about this?
I mean, I'm alone in lane. Pantheon's roaming, so I already need to be playing safe.
What did you just do?
I think I was thinking about following Pantheon, but then I decided against it, so I just threw out an arrow.
Okay, so what do you think about this?
I probably should have not used my arrow offensively, especially when it wasn't really doing anything. I probably should have held it to, like, in case I got ganked or something like that.
Ah, okay, okay, so we know exactly what's gonna happen, right? Pantheon is moving, so he's using that pressure to go the other side of the map. So what will they do bot?
They'll be like, oh, Ashe is by herself.
Yes, and they're gonna do
Yeah.
what?
They're gonna pressure.
And how do they pressure? The most pressure is... What is the most pressure available?
Gank.
It's not a gank, because
you mean like their kits?
Say again?
Like their kits?
No. It's not a gank. They're gonna push you into tower and then do what?
Oh,
Worst
yeah.
case scenario.
Just, well, kill me, but they'll most likely just poke me down.
Yeah, they're gonna try and dive, right?
Yeah, they have Lux ult and MF ult, so it's kind of like a...
So what do you need?
Tower, I can
right?
just
Do you think arrow will help you defending the dive? Will the arrow help you defend the dive? Is the question.
It definitely wouldn't hurt to have.
Yeah, exactly, right? So that's kind of like the
MF ult or...
Right, that's kind of like the idea you need to know if you want to shoot that arrow, right? Like, okay, do I need this to defend the dive? For sure, I'm pretty sure you do, right?
Yeah, I kind of.
So you're just dead here. Oh, you died. Oh.
Okay, yeah, I trolled.
Oh, you didn't even defend the dive. We just died.
No, I just walked up.
So we know that without a doubt in our minds that the main thing to work on is what do we do based off what's happening on the map, like.
Yeah, like play safe or...
Right. We were just discussing we need to make sure we don't get dove, and then we walked up to the wave here. So
yeah, this one was really troll because I knew she was there, and I was just, I guess, AFK in the brain and walked up.
Right. So yeah, we need to know what's happening with our support, what's happening with our jungle, so we can figure out what we're supposed to be doing, so to speak. Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, this is this allowed?
Pantheon's ult or them walking out?
Is this Pantheon ult allowed? What do you think?
No.
I'm a little concerned. Look, if they don't expect it, I'm kind of down, but like this could be really bad. Let's take a look. If you do it fast enough, okay, it's already going poorly. That's what I thought. We're all dead, aren't we? Yeah, we're all dead. So what do you think? How do we know? What are the warning signs for? Is this allowed?
Well, we know Katarina has TP from earlier for one. Don't know where their ADC is. Obviously Lux is here. Pantheon ulted past the wave. We have no vision. We don't know where their jungler is.
Yeah, where's their jungler? I mean, that's step one, right? So here's a trick for you, okay? If you see TP counter, abandon ship. All right?
Yeah, and I usually do, but I saw that Lux, and I guess I got a little greedy for her.
Nah, it's always an abandoned ship angle, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Oh, okay, let's take a look. This is free misfortune, lol. What?
Oh yeah,
what was that?
She was real juicy.
Nice. Now we can just do the dragon, right? Okay, good. And then we do the fight. Oh, hey, what do we say about dragons?
Fight's gonna break out.
Yeah, look at this Mundo. What the fuck?
Okay, and then he just ents, I guess.
Yeah, see. Okay, so anytime someone starts an objective, they will contest, even if it's stupid, right?
You know what? That's like exactly... At Mundo was that volley bear. It was like the exact same thing in the same position.
It is the exact same thing, right? It is the exact same thing. So you're gonna arrow, but you don't... Oh, okay, you're gonna arrow because it's the last... Wait, what did you arrow here?
Oof. Guess I erred to my death.
We're probably okay. Nice. We're good. We're good. We're good. Very nice dodge on the binding. Wow. Pantheon died? I'm surprised. Lux is uber fed.
Oof.
Oh, he got hit by a misfortune kill at the last second. You gotta kill this guy before the jungle shows up, right? Oh. Nice try. Okay, let's talk about this. It's kind of like an Ashe thing. But why did you arrow here?
I have no idea.
It's
I should have
arrowed, right?
Yeah, I should have arrowed her when she was under tower though, because Lux was way further away. If I thought I could kill her.
True, but let's
If
say
I
like
had
a
arrowed,
standard arrow, I guess. We need to.
You would arrow so your teammate can follow up on it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
yeah, I mean that's a guaranteed second stun from Pantheon because she's
all right. I think
Or I should arrow after Pantheon.
I think it's just a how often you play the champion angle, because I think from what I'm seeing here is mostly Tristana right now.
Yeah, well, at least recently, yeah. Ashes, those are my 2 highest win rate champions though, so but yeah, usually my Ashe arrows aren't that int.
Okay, I'm not worried about it then. I'm worried about this. Okay, let's back it up. Let's see context. Ready? So what's the context?
Pantheon ultimate.
Okay,
there's
we're
no
forcing
Pantheon,
mid. Therefore, what?
No jungler on map. Then
yeah. So what do you think?
I should not be walking up to this tower that's about to die.
All right, we need to. What's the plan here?
Definitely stand back from where I'm at right now.
All right, they're forcing bot, right? That's what I want your mindset to be. It's not that you can't defend. It's that you need to know they're forcing bot. Okay.
Yeah, they had a wave pushing and the tower's about to die. So
if you fight, you know that's the opposite of what you want to do, right?
Yeah, I started to fight her there. I'm like, holy shit, I don't want that.
Yeah, there is you don't want to fight. Okay, so now they're trying to catch you here, and then we're just we're kind of dead. So what do you think?
Yeah,
we did kind of bait them into all dying, but
I should have ran back much sooner.
Oh no, it might be a disaster. Okay, we're good. So yeah, basically, based off what your support and jungler are doing, it should dictate what you are doing.
Okay.
Okay. So I think we should see some examples, because I think this is pretty much all these are the same.
It's probably gonna play out the same. Yeah.
Yeah. I just remember exactly.
Mundo was basically the biggest problem in that game.
All right, let's watch this. Okay, and we're gonna focus purely on the decision making. Okay. Okay. Let's fast forward until stuff happens. Okay. Why does it skip like 20 seconds? Holy shit. Okay. What do you see here? Well, I'm gonna pause at the relevant time, okay? Actually, let's just pause here.
Yeah,
what do you think so far?
Lilia's bot side. You guys have them shoved under tower, so the wave's gonna be pushing back. I mean, you don't know where their jungler's at. I mean, their mid lane's even, so I don't think either of them is really a concern in this current.
So far, nothing really is happening here, right?
Yeah, it's kind of even because you don't know where their jungler is, so they could be bot as well.
Why are we moving in the river?
In case of the scuttle fight.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's keep going.
Which I've noticed doesn't really happen at
How about now?
Yeah, you can rotate up there because I mean they're still bot lane. You're not really gonna miss any CS because you just shoved it.
Right.
And Lily is on the way as well.
Right.
So it's gonna be a 3v2 at worst.
Right. And so they're trolling. Because why? How do we explain this now? From what we talked about today.
Because they didn't have pressure.
Where?
Well, they did have pressure, but not as much pressure as you guys had.
Okay, but the pressure is where the pressure is very important, right? Like we saw in your game where Pantheon goes mid, so he puts the pressure mid, so we lose pressure bot, right?
Yeah, I mean you already have so you had pressure bot because your wave was pushed all the way.
Yes.
And they had pressure mid because they got a gank. But you have more pressure because you have 3 people on the way.
Don't think of it as like more pressure or less pressure. Think of it as like where can we send the people, so to speak. Okay, because they're pushing this guy out of mid, but our whole bot is moving. So what do you think is going to happen here?
I mean, at the very least, you'll get them away, and you might even get like a kill or two.
Right.
Because
We
you have
want
the
to
man
fight.
advantage.
Yes, exactly. We want to fight. What should they do if they were good at the game?
They would back off when they see that everyone bot is
Yes,
missing.
exactly. They're because by attacking mid, they're pulling us from bot, and that's helping their bot lane, right?
Yeah.
But they can't attack mid to kill mid, right? What's the difference? I mean, if they try and kill mid, we're just gonna kill them,
Yeah.
right?
And
So
like,
that's the big difference, right? That's why it's like it's fighting but not to kill people, kind of idea, right?
oh dang, Lee Sin.
Lee Sin's trying to force this, right? He wants to fight, but he can't kill them, right? So that's when we all show up like this.
Oh yeah, there it
See?
is.
Right there it is, right? And I was like, oh, he didn't die. Whoops, let me kill him. So we killed both of them, right? Because they tried to stay. So this is at literally 3 minutes in the game, right? This is how you can play off the map in order to gain a lead or prevent kind of like a throw, right? So let's watch. This whole game is gonna be like this, by the way. So
and I see how you got like I said earlier, like I wouldn't know when to roam really, but I see how in that scenario there was like no way it wasn't in your favor.
Right, we pushed and then we look, right?
Yeah, because you're not really losing anything.
This is really funny. We're just gonna watch it literally at gang top. This is really funny.
Oh gosh.
He's just dead. What the fuck? That's funny. Okay, now we're bot, and now our job is to not die here, right? Because we just the wave is pushing into us. Oh my god, they're forcing. This is just a PvP. I'm not worried. You can do stuff like this, okay? I'm not worried. I'm like, what the fuck? This is some troll shit right here. I don't know what they're doing, but
7 HP.
yeah, I don't really know what they're doing, but definitely it was not the move.
Wow. Yeah, that was
He's mad.
questionable.
He's mad. Okay, let's fast forward. Oh, okay, actually, no fast forward. Apparently, stuff is always happening. No, we died to Graves now, right?
Oh,
So, yeah,
you greeted for the wave.
Don't die to the jungler. Yeah, the jungler is always coming. Okay.
Yeah,
So
a little bit of a greed.
wow, that was crazy. He actually just red to bot. What the hell?
Well, good to know that wave greeds aren't exclusive to any elo.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. What do you think about this?
I'm trying to look at the map. I mean, I see Maokai on the map. I see Lee Sin moving this way. Xerath is not. You see Lily atop. Don't know where their jungler is.
True. Isn't this reminiscent of something? Our mid laner is roaming. We don't know where their jungler is. Ari is coming, but we don't know where Kayn is. Isn't that interesting? That was actually the second thing we talked about today, right?
Yeah.
What do we say?
Hold on one second. I'm trying to remember back to that game. So there was a Kayn and Ari coming. Honestly, I can't remember for some reason.
Your mid laner is roaming. So the first order of business is to figure out what?
Like, you know, like who's on the map.
Yes. Who's on the map? Who can show up, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So who can show up?
In this case, it's their jungler, Graves.
Yep.
And I mean, no one else.
That's it, right?
Yeah. So I would say at least maybe you could get a little poking with your W before he arrives, or even try to like sense the waves pushing towards you.
Well, hold on. We're not there yet, right? It's basically our teammates ganking. We know the only person who can counter is Graves. The question is, do you want to fight? Like, are you down?
Yes.
Okay, then you can do the whole poke them with the volley and stuff. Okay, we need to actually get to the decision first, right? It's black or white, fight or no fight, right?
I would say yes. Just, I mean, why would you say yes? Because I think we
have Lee Sin kick, so I'm down.
Okay, so for Lee Sin kick, because I wasn't thinking about abilities there. I was kind of thinking the jungler is probably lower level than your mid laner, and you guys already have a lead in gold.
I mean, let's say, for example, it's Lee Sin without kick and it's a level 5 Graves. We lose this 100%, right? Even though Lee is 6, he has no kick. He doesn't do anything, level 5. Graves has, they have a massive wave. We're gonna Giga lose this for sure. But because he has
Okay.
kick, this is gonna make a big difference, right?
Okay, I see. So
It's how we
because
do
of the
it.
mid laner's
Yeah,
ult
right. It's like
or abilities in
once you,
general.
yeah, well, exactly, yeah. Once you calculate who is coming, then you calculate abilities. Like we know that
Okay.
the Kane counter gank is garbage from the last game. How come?
I mean, what does he really have besides the
Yeah,
W for a slow? And
exactly. He had no form. That's why when your Ari was ganking, we're like, this is free. Like he has no form, right? He can't do
okay.
anything. And you
Yeah,
said something very important. You said
just now.
no before. You said okay. All I have to do is not get hit by Lux binding.
Oh yes.
That was it. You calculated
So,
their abilities, 100% win, 3v3, right?
yeah, I'm so used to it with the supports just from like trading and lane and stuff that
Yes.
it's just like second nature almost at this point.
Good.
So
Good.
I
That's
guess
very
I've
good.
got to start consciously thinking about like the gankers and stuff.
That's very good. So you can see
I
me
mean,
baiting them, right?
yeah, I mean, if it's like
Yeah.
a super obvious one, I'll instantly think about it, but I haven't consciously thought about it enough that it's like second nature for the ganker or whatever
Right.
to think about it.
Right. And as we're doing this little gank idea, where was Graves? Where did Graves end up being? Because we're expecting Graves the whole time, right?
Oh, he was top, I
He
think. I
was
don't know. It's hard to see the
top.
map right this second.
Yeah.
It's a little boxy.
Oh, it is? Let me see if I can fix it.
No, it's all good. It just keeps like.
Let's see. I can fix it. Don't worry. Okay. Should be better by a lot.
Let me see. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, that's good.
Okay, good. And then yeah, la di da. Okay, hold up, back it up. Did we miss some context here? Okay, let's watch this. We're starting to see the ideas put into practice, right?
Oh yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Good. Because I think this is just the next big thing you need to work on. Ah, did you see it?
Yeah, Graves. He was even pinged.
Okay. The instant they show up on the map, better ping them, right? Like, okay, Graves is down here. Interesting.
So, let's say you're like jungler's top.
Yeah.
And they are gonna do drag or whatever.
Yeah.
Are you just forced to give it? Should you like hover around
you
it?
You don't
just
want to
in
fight
case?
unless you're so strong you can 2v3 them at the dragon. Right?
Okay.
So, but you don't want to fight, right? That's the idea. Because you say your jungler's top. So here, how come we're instantly fighting here? Check it out. What do you think?
Because you saw Graves mid.
So this is the whole yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
And you already know that you win it.
And the parallel in your game was what? What was the example in your game?
My Ashe game?
No, the Tristana game when they had a Xin. He was showing top,
yeah.
Right? Yeah. And then we're like, oh shit, we can go, but we ended up basing somehow.
Right? Oh yeah, that scenario, yes.
Right. So this is the idea. We see Graves like, oh, Graves is mid. Oh fuck it, let's go. Right?
Yeah.
I'm fucking down.
Well, especially since you already know you can win it.
Yes, we know we can win the 2v2, but not the 2v3. So we wait until we see the Graves, right? And you see, yeah, Maokai dies. But you see why is this so good for us?
Because now you forced Ezreal out of lane while you have a double wave pushing.
Yeah, exactly. So you see, it's like, it's not about killing them. It's about fighting so your team can finish, right? So Amelia is waiting to just dive this dude. What do you think is going to happen?
And he's going to get dove and die. Yeah.
He's fucking dead, bro.
There's not much this man can do at this position.
He's fucking dead, bro. He's like, fuck.
He's like, I wish I had backed.
He's fucking dead. So yeah. And then we're like, okay, we gotta make sure we don't die to Graves. Oh my god, Zerat's ulting us. What the fuck? And then Graves is top. We good? So Graves is top. Now what?
You guys can, I mean, you could back if you wanted to. I think maybe, I mean, hold on. Let me, I mean, drag's up. Graves is top, so, oh wait, hold on.
Can you do the dragon?
I would say no, just because it's you and Lilia, and I mean, where is Xerath?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Xerath's gonna stop you, right? Remember, when you do a dragon, it's a fight.
Oh yeah, and not to mention Lily is like 20 HP.
Perfect. So you know you can't dragon, right?
Yeah, so I would just maybe even kill the rest of this wave and then just back.
I like it. Let's go. Exactly what I think. We can even stay longer probably if we're nothing better to do.
Yeah.
But I do think Lily's gonna pull the dragon or attempt to.
Do you not think in this case it would be better to just back to get
Lily,
that gold?
remember what we said about junglers and HP?
Oh wow, yeah, that's kind of gross.
So now you see that, okay, if the jungler gets all their HP back, we can just do it, right? And you see that we do in fact just do it. So
yeah,
interesting to see, right?
Yeah, if Xerath just walked up, I mean, he would be dead.
Yeah, he can't stop this because we have Lily ulti, right? And you would say Thresh is coming, but Thresh went top, right? So,
yeah.
So you see, it's all map based. Everything we've done so far is map based, right?
Yeah, I guess I just I'm aware of the map, but not only in like the way that I'm looking out for like, am I gonna die from the map? That's like the only way I'm aware of it, not like how can I actually make an advantage from the map.
Right. Okay, now this is interesting. We should talk about this because this is a little bit advanced, okay? So I just hawk shot at top side, right? And we didn't see Graves. What does that mean?
Graves is probably clearing his bot side.
Okay. So why the hell would I be fighting them if we don't want to fight?
You have ult up. Maokai. Oh, he doesn't have ult up. I mean, honestly, you have a huge advantage at this point. So, I mean, Graves can't like sprint over there because without you seeing him, because you have the river warded and you have that little spot warded where you can dash over. So at the very least, you can just sit here and land Ezreal until you see Graves.
Okay, and then what? Once we see Graves, then what?
At that point, you could probably decide if you'd be able to kill Ezreal or not before he got there, or back off if you can't.
Yeah, the default is what? Definitely run away, right?
Yeah.
So what does it mean when you pull their jungler like this?
Well, once you pull him away and distract him, I mean, Rift Herald's up.
Yeah, exactly.
Mid can have free reign, top can have free reign.
Yep, exactly. So this is how you make your 2v2 into bigger. Is you pull the jungler to your lane. Yeah. So you see, it's literally all map based. I know he's here. I'm fucking fighting them. I want him to show up, right? And usually the key is flash. If you have flash, you're good. So I'm like, okay, we good. I'm out. See you, bitch.
Yeah, and then you just sprint away with the.
Yep. We out of here, boys. Right?
So do you think in that situation, like, I mean, I'm assuming that yes, it's worth it to blow flash for him.
Oh yeah.
To come down there.
What happened? What is our team doing with the info? She actually didn't go Rift Herald. What did she do instead?
They're coming bot, so it's gonna be a 4v3 bot.
Yeah, so let's take a look. Right?
Well, actually, we don't know where Xerath is, but.
So anytime you pull their jungle, your jungle gets advantage. Okay. So you see what's happening here. What are they doing?
They're just killing them.
They're just killing everyone, right? Because we were previously fighting bot, and our team was like, oh fuck, let's play off this, right? So this is the idea. This is how you can make something from nothing.
So what gave them the ability to kill them there?
Even though so let's back it up.
Graves didn't really.
So remember, it's the whole push and pull with the pressure, right? So if Graves shows bot, what does that mean for Xerath? What is Xerath thinking?
I mean, he's thinking that, you know, he can push the wave or whatever.
Wait, Xerath is thinking he can push the wave like this when his jungler is bot?
Oh, sorry, never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. He needs to play safe because he doesn't know where Lilia is.
He needs to not die to Lilia. So what does Lee do off that?
Lee can then roam or do whatever he wants.
Right, exactly. So Lee's pushing right now, right?
Yeah.
So if this fails, we're gonna push mid and then all show a bot. Or we're gonna push mid and all dive top. You've seen this before. I don't know if you watch LCS, but this is very common, right?
Yeah, I do some.
Right, so you'll see this pattern quite often. The jungler will help mid push out or help bot push out, and then we can run together, right? So in this case, by pulling Graves, we're allowing our team to make a play, like a counter play, right?
Yeah.
You just can't die to it, right?
Yeah,
And
that is very enlightening.
and the mistakes a lot of like diamond players make is they pull the jungler when they're junglers in base. That doesn't make sense. How come?
Okay. I mean, you're just doing it for no reason. I mean, in that case, you would have just blown flash for no reason.
Yes, exactly. You would have blown flash for no reason. Your jungle can't do anything off it, right? It's really funny. But
it's a high, low IQ play.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, they know they should pull the jungler, but not why, right? And then, you should understand why. It's because so your jungler can do something, right?
Okay.
So because, Xerath can't do shit, they're going to dive, right?
Yeah.
Together. We're all going to dive together, right? So if you fast forward, Thresh is going to check. I mean, they can't escape, right? They're getting Lilia, Lee kick. There's no way out, pretty much. Because they've already traded. They've already fought us, right?
Oh, yeah, and they used all their abilities. Right. I didn't even think about that.
If they hadn't fought us, then they could still get away, right?
So it's basically like a bait.
Yeah. Anytime you don't know where the jungler is, you can only bait. There's no real kill unless they're griefing, right?
Okay.
That's why we say we're not playing for kills. It doesn't make sense, right?
So either play safe or bait.
Yeah, essentially.
If you can see a thing or a scenario where the bait would lead to something.
Think about it. It's not really bait. It's I guess it is bait, but I think of it as pulling their jungle. It's pulling their resources bot when they don't want to do that, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then we see them all go. I mean, look at the map. Like we see Thresh and Graves top, right? So that means I can do whatever I want here, right?
Yeah, and Maokai. Maokai's gone, but it doesn't matter because
Thresh was top, right?
Yeah.
But you see what Maokai did here? What did he do?
He roamed mid, but when he found nothing there, he's coming back. But he's gonna come back like a gank style.
All right. And is this good? Why not?
I mean, yeah, he has ult. Ezreal's by himself.
Whoa, remember, the first consideration is not abilities.
Oh, well, I was kind of already like, I guess I skipped past it, but I mean, you have it worded. You don't see anyone in their jungle, and you just saw Thresh top.
We saw Thresh and Graves top.
Yeah.
Right. So we know without a doubt in our minds, no one's showing up. No one's showing up. Okay, then you say, how do we execute? Okay, now it's Maokai. Now it's Maokai. You can't skip this step. This step is super important, okay? You can never skip this step. But then now you get to the abilities part, which seems very natural for you, right? You say Maokai W, Maokai ulti. You're correct. So if you want to fight, how do you do it? You just hit him, right?
Yeah.
I just start fucking hitting him. Like, I'm so fucking dude. Like, I mean, he eat me? This guy doesn't know what's happening, right?
Oh, no.
You saw that? He eat me, bro. Hello? That's not allowed.
Why would he eat towards you in the first place, even if...
Because he thought it was a 1v1, right?
Maokai couldn't have come there. Wait, Lilia snipes the kill.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty funny, dude. So yeah, we're all just like, lol, he has no idea what he's doing, right? So this is what I mean by you need map awareness gameplay.
Yes.
Like, yeah. Look at their bot lane. Does their bot lane look like instantly doomed? Do we even like really 2v2 them realistically? It was never a 2v2, right?
No.
No. Maybe one time Graves ganked mid. We did have one 2v2, but everything is basically, even that 2v2 is influenced by Graves ganking mid, right? Like we didn't take it until we saw Graves ganking mid. Oh, this is like, I mean, you just show up to this and do whatever you want, honestly. They're just dead here. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're tilted.
Yeah, I would be too, honestly.
Yeah, this game is over. So I think Ashe is very good for these kinds of ideas. Tristana is very good for these kinds of ideas, okay? You just need to know if you want to fight or not. It's the most important thing. And the first consideration is look at the map and who can show up. So if we see like Thresh is top, I'm like, I guess we just dive this guy or what, right? And it's not hitting the arrow or missing the arrow. It's the idea, okay? It's like you need to know you want to fight. Yeah.
Even if you missed the arrow, you knew you could have.
Right, exactly. We need a look is the idea, okay? Even though it looks really like, yes, that was not good. I missed arrow, wasted heal, but the idea is correct. We should be looking, right?
Yeah, it's not like you had the possibility of actually inting there.
Yeah, true, very true. Right.
Even if you missed arrow.
All right, look, see, even Lilia's trying. Look at that.
Yeah, the worst thing that could have happened is you miss a kill.
Yeah, exactly. So, and we got the tower, like, that was pretty much like we thought, right? And then this is a hawk shot to see if we can drag in, and they show top, so we're going to go drag in now. Oh my god, he almost died.
That's funny. that makes a lot of sense, and that's very enlightening towards my gameplay.
Right. It's the intent, okay? I want you to think intent's the most important part. Okay, intent's the most important part you want to work on.
So
You
you're
want to
like,
fight and why?
why am I doing this to pressure top, etc.,
Yes,
etc.?
yes. Exactly. Oh, here I'm just damage test. I think I want to kill this guy, but he didn't fight me, so this feels bad.
And then like a random like side question,
Yeah.
itemization wise, like for like in this game, why did you go shield bow?
Oh, I'm just copying Cream build that's here now, but shield bow
Okay.
will allow you to like pull them without like dying, right? From
Yep.
damage, like Graves, Q, and R. Gale Force, I think, also accomplishes similar ideas. It's just a little bit harder to use. I think Kraken is the greediest. I don't think it's good.
Okay.
I think Kraken is like the most damage, but it's also the you're not
Like
gonna kill anyone. You're just gonna die.
like on Ash
So,
specifically.
yeah, Ash specifically. Other
Okay,
champs are
yeah,
not the
yeah.
same. Okay.
Yeah, I always
Tristana,
felt
you
that
need Kraken, right? Probably.
Kraken
So.
Slayer definitely feels like it's more damage, but you don't get as much damage out overall.
Right, because you're getting zoned or something, right? Or you're just
Yeah.
dead. Classic example is Diana. I hate Diana right now. Point and click. So if you have like no way to stop her damage, you just can't walk up ever. It's really disgusting. So
Yeah, shield bow definitely feels the best in my opinion. I think I went
yeah,
Kraken Slayer in that game I played.
you're right. Let me see.
I think I did go Kraken Slayer. And I think it's because of the Mundo.
Oh, you went Shibo. You went Shibo.
Oh, I did? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I've gone Kraken Slayer at some point, but shield bow feels better.
Yeah. You should try Shibo, Wits and Runon's angle. I think it's really good.
I saw that people are going Wits in now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think it's really good.
Why is that?
You get move speed on hit, and it has hella attack speed, and not to mention it's got the magic resist is nice, but
Yeah.
you got hella move speed, right?
The magic resist is what I was thinking, because well, I know like PD. Like, why would you not go PD? I guess.
You can go PD. I think Runon's is fun though. That's just me. Runon synergizes with the Wits End, and it applies slow to 3 people. So I think that's kind of the reason why people are doing Runons over PD. But I'm down for PD. PD is pretty good too, right?
Or no, I meant the PD instead of Wits End.
Oh, I think the Shibo Runon's PD, it seems kind of lacking in damage. I guess is the best way to put it, right?
Well, I'll definitely try Wits End.
Yeah. You should test it out. Test it in practice tool and just compare, Shibo Runon's PD, Shibo Runon's Wits End, and see what happens, right? I ended here. I was just testing for fun. That's for fun. Okay.
For fun play.
Yeah, but you kind of get the idea, right?
Yeah, everything you said has been very, very helpful.
Good. I do think this is the thing I'll help you the most. Oh, this is funny. This is they're forcing mid angle. This is the Wits End move speed. Did you see that?
Huh, you're gonna have to. I see that fat shield. Jeez.
Yeah, with the Shen, and then now they're all dead. I mean, the game's just over at this point. But yeah, you get the idea. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you clear on what you need to work on? Any last questions? I need to use the bathroom.
Oh, you're good. I gotta go too.
Okay, cool.
I don't think any questions, but I just want to like run over it real quick and make sure. So like, I mean, like, paying attention to the map and like where your team, especially, well, obviously where the enemy team is, but big one of mine is also knowing where my teammates are.
Right, so let's say
and like
anytime you need to make a decision, you need to look at the map. How about that?
Yeah,
Let's start with there.
Look at the map and then see if I'm being pressured and if I can pressure anything.
Yes.
If I'm not being pressured.
Yes. Like basically look at the people on the map and say, is it my job to be forcing or are they forcing on me? Right?
Okay.
And if you're not sure, that means you don't have enough info. So
yeah, that makes a lot of sense. One like quick last question, I guess.
Yeah.
Like let's say like late game, like farming, kind of how do I want to keep my farm up without like, going and pushing side lanes?
Well, basically we need to, I think where we're at right now, it's more of we need to not die to this stuff and we'll naturally pick up the farm, right? But then once you get to the point where we're not dying to stuff, then it's like, actually, let me use the bathroom and I'll answer your question, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we
Hello.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to use the bathroom really bad.
No, you're all good. I
Okay, so how do
understand.
we get the farm mid game, right? So let's say let's see if we have our
Oh, it's
replay here.
okay. There we go. Yeah.
So let's say like after we let's back it up. So obviously dying is gonna prevent you from getting farm, right? So let's fast forward here. So after these mid game fights, how can we maximize our income? What do you think?
Well, almost all of them are dead. I mean, you could farm jungle camps right now because this wave's pushing.
Right,
mid,
farm the
but
wave, right?
Probably
Get jungle camps.
want to push this to that tower, then maybe hit the tower, but probably go farm those jungle camps that they have up.
Yeah, exactly, right? So that's the idea is after we made good decisions in the mid game, we get the reward by getting the farm and getting camps. Here I'm trolling, right? I'm just testing. But we should be getting the wolf, we should be getting the blue, the gromp, everything. Right?
Taunting the Ezreal.
Yeah, here I'm just like I'm gonna see if I can get the tower. I wasn't sure, but
yeah.
I was curious. We could not get the tower. I'm pretty sure.
Basically,
we actually got a tower. What the fuck?
Think of the farm as like top priority, but yes, but also like don't prioritize the farm over like this right here.
Not quite. So like let's say you don't know what to do in the mid game, right? And you see that your top laner is getting 4-man, right?
Yeah, you can free push. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And that's where the farm is very important. That a lot of our responses as ADC to them pressuring other sides of the map is getting the farm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so, I guess I do have a good handle on that then. I guess I just don't put that to a lead because of the other problems.
Right.
That we went over today. So.
Right. So.
I'll definitely put those into practice and see if what else improves just from that.
Good. I do have a video on CSing I don't know if you know, but
I may have watched it before, but I will definitely.
It's one of the how to get 10 CS in every game.
The
most recent one. So.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet, but I've watched a lot of your coaching videos.
Nice. So any other last questions, I guess, before we call it?
I think I'm good. I did record this, so I'll probably go back and watch it, but
good. And I guess good luck in your games, okay? Let me know how they're going. I'm definitely interested in how you do, because I think you're definitely one of the more unique players where you're not losing because of the PvP currently, right?
Yeah. So. And honestly, I'm pretty sure I am on like a steady climb, but I like where I just need to play more to rank up some more, but I definitely knew that there were tons of stuff that, I was lacking in still.
Right. So I think this will help you a lot. Okay, I want you to think this is not like a temporary fix. It's like a permanent. You want this to be a permanent habit in your gameplay. So like in terms of goals, we could say like you saw when I was playing, right? I want you to think like the instant we see their jungler, we need to know what to do, right? So let's say let me see if we have a good example here. Okay, like this. Right, I'm like, okay, I don't know what Graves is doing, and then I'm gonna hog shot, right? Okay, this is fine. Okay, Graves is mid. Okay, I'm gonna hit 6 and we're gonna fight, right? That's how fast I want you to figure this out. This is your goal.
Okay. Yeah, and you're about to hit level 6 on like the next minion.
Yes, exactly. That's why we're pulling the wave. We wanted to hit 6 and then slow push into a dive. But yeah, that's the idea, right? So the instant you see their jungle, I want you to be able to come up with something fast.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, because like in this scenario before, I'd be like, oh, their jungler's mid. I can play safe and safely farm or something. That's
Yeah.
I'm playing more passively than I need to.
It's like you should be safe farm if they're stronger than you, but if you're stronger than them, you should probably look to fight, right?
Yeah.
Think of it as like it's a 2v2. What does that mean? And in this case, I'm gonna press R in their face. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome. Sounds good, right? Does that sound like a achievable goal, so to speak?
Yes, very much so, and it's much better than because you know, I've watched like coaching videos and stuff, but it's hard to like pinpoint like one thing to work on
Yeah. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
will like,
Exactly.
because you know, obviously there's like tons of stuff, but it's hard to focus on one thing
Yeah. You
when you don't
gotta.
know.
What is it? Triage. You gotta triage to make sure you know exactly what to focus on. The most important stuff to focus on, I guess you could say.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
So I will definitely be implementing this and see how much it helps.
Okay, good, 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 good. Then let me know how it goes, okay? If you have any
Yeah.
clips you want to send me, anything like any questions or anything you're proud of, definitely send them my way, okay?
Oh yeah, definitely will. And
always here.
you know, I drop by the stream quite a bit, so.
Nice, 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 nice. Then I guess I'll see you on stream, all right?
All right, well, awesome. It was very, very helpful, and I appreciate it very much. So
Glad to know I can help. Glad to know
I
I can
am
help.
looking forward to the climb to gold, hopefully.
Me too. Me too, me too. All right, man.
Awesome.
Take care.
Have a good one, dude. Thank you so much.
No
Bye-bye.
problem. Bye-bye.